deal with simple JDBC. Today we are going to discuss how to deal with simple JDBC call, guys. Simple JDBC call. All these are part of fourth technique, guys. Guys, please respond in the chat box. I'm not seeing any chat messages from you. Are you there, guys? Yes, guys. Generates query to call PL/SQL procedure based on the given procedure name in comma out in param names and values. In param names and values. In param names and values. Okay, guys. So overall, it simplifies. It simplifies the process of calling PL/SQL procedures. Understanding my point, guys? Procedures. Understanding my point? Yes, at the end, I will take the FAQ. At the end, I will take the FAQ for concentrate. Overall, it simplifies the process of calling PL/SQL procedures. Okay, now listen. In real projects, the common persistence logics that are required across the multiple modules will be developed generally as PL/SQL procedures and functions. Procedures are functions. Come on, guys. Tell me, guys, you take a banking application. To get into any module of the banking application, authentication is required. So better to write authentication logic as SQL query in specific module, or better to write as PL/SQL procedure and use it multiple modules. Okay, example 1. Instead of writing authentication logic as SQL query in every module, okay, write it, develop it as PL/SQL procedure only for one time and use it in multiple modules. Okay, guys. Next. Our university is having lot of departments, guys. In every department, attendance calculation is important. For employee attendance, for student attendance, for sports people, attendance calculation is important. Instead of writing attendance calculation logic in every module, come on. Instead of writing attendance calculation logic in every module, are you listening my statement, guys? It's better to write. What is that, guys? It's better to write as PL SQL procedure only for one time and use it in multiple modules. Understanding my statement, guys? Instead of writing attendance calculation logic, instead of writing attendance calculation logic in every module as SQL query, it is better to write. It is better to write only for one time as PL SQL procedure. Only for one time as PL SQL procedure and use it in multiple modules. Use it in multiple modules. Understanding my statement, guys? Okay, guys. PL SQL procedures are also called as, or also, 1 minute. Meanwhile, let me parallelly open this SQL developer, guys. Are also called as stored procedures and functions. Stored procedures because they reside and execute. They reside and execute in database software. Right, guys? Every PL SQL procedure the PL SQL programming syntax is specific to each database software. Specific to each database software. Cool, guys. Next, the PL SQL next one is guide. What, guys? The PL SQL programming syntax is specific to each database software, guys. Okay, now listen carefully. The PL SQL procedure. Okay, procedure parameters. Procedure parameters contain type and mode. Type means data type, guys. Mode means they are for which purpose? In mode, out mode, input mode. Okay, the modes are in mode. And it's a default. If no mode is specified, default mode is in mode. To supply inputs. Out. Okay. To carry results. In out. To carry both inputs and outputs. To carry both inputs and outputs, guys. To carry both inputs and outputs. In mode to supply inputs, out mode to carry results, in out mode to carry what? Both inputs and outputs. This is purely to carry both inputs and outputs, guys. Are you listening my statement, boss? Okay, now listen. PL SQL code, PL SQL are a programming language by SQL. By using SQL, programming language code is written with the support of SQL queries. That's why PL by SQL. PL SQL programming code. Y is equal to array x into x. Tell me guys, x should be taken as in parameter, x in param, y out param. X in param, y out param. Then PL SQL programming code, guys. X is equal to array here, colon equal to for assignment, double equal, single equal to for comparison. It's a array x into x. X for in param, guys. Y for out param. Okay, x should be taken as in out param. Are you listening my statement? Here x should be taken as in out param. Are you listening my statement, boss? Come on. X should be taken as in out param, boss. Okay. Now listen. In PL SQL programming, equal to for comparison, colon equal to for assignment. Reverse, it's not like Java. In Java, equal to for assignment, double equal to for comparison. But here, equal to for comparison, colon equal to for assignment. Are you listening? Okay. Right. PL SQL procedure, and it's like Java method only. It's like Java method, but small difference is there. PL SQL procedure does not return a value, does not return values. So we must take the support of out parameters to gather the results. We must take the support of out parameters to gather the results. Understanding my statement, guys? Come on. You want 3 results, 3 out parameter. You want 10 results, 10 out parameter. You want 4 results, 4 out parameters. Convinced, my dear? Convinced, my dear? Come on. So this is what we need to focus, guys. To supply inputs, out to carry results, in out to carry both inputs and outputs, guys. To carry both inputs and what? Outputs. Okay. Now let's go for procedure. Steps to create PL SQL procedure for authentication in Oracle database software. Step number 1. Create a DB table having usernames and passwords. Create DB table having usernames and password. I might have taken already, guys. Let me use it. I might have taken it already. Let me use it. Simply let me use it. Tables, boss. I'm looking for a table whose name is user list. I'm looking for a table whose name is user list. Look at the data, guys. Table name is user list, and we are having username and password as the columns. Yeah, actually it won't be ready-made, guys. You have to create. But to save the time, I'm just using existing one. To save the time, I'm just using the existing one. This is PK, guys. Username is PK, password is not PK. Step number 2. What is that, guys? Yeah, uname PK, this one. Step number 2. Create PL SQL procedure. Using SQL developer. Okay, guys. Using SQL developer. Array, we are not doing authentication and database, Prabhu. We are using database maintained username password while doing authentication. That's the meaning. Okay. Given username password must match with the already available username and passwords of database software. Right. See, guys, here PL SQL procedure. There, na? Okay. Right. New procedure. Name of the procedure, guys. Name of the procedure. Tell me, guys. Spring underscore authentication. Any name you can give, your choice. Spring underscore authentication. Parameters. Array, username, passwords are the parameters. Result. Valid credential, invalid credential is the result. Result is the out parameter. So I am going to take here column names are what, guys? Uname and password. Fine. Okay. Procedure name. Username. In parameter. Data type. This varchar. Next. Password. In parameter. Varchar. Next. Result. Out parameter. Result is this. Done, boss. Spring underscore authentication, guys. Procedures. Where is mine one, guys? I have taken spring underscore as authentication somewhere. Ayyo. Where is mine one, guys? Close all. Yes. Refresh. 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 Yeah, we got a spring underscore authentication. Check it out. Okay. Avinash, recollect your Oracle classes. Varchar 2 is dynamic size. Varchar is fixed size. Come on, guys. Okay. Edit. Array, that screen is not coming. I would like to edit it. I would like to see the design mode. This is the code. Okay, fine. We'll see at the end. Yeah. Now listen, guys. I'm taking one local variable CNT. CNT number 5. Select count to star into CNT. Array, I'm just trying to select count to star into CNT. Okay, from user list. What is the column name? User list or users list? Users list. Users list. Where column name is uname is equal to what is the in param name? Username. Username and PWD is equal to password. Array, if username password comes matches, count star gives 1 that I am taking into CNT variable. If not matching, count star gives 0 that I am taking into CNT variable. Comfortable, guys? If this less than greater than symbol indicates CNT not equal to 0, then array if should have a then. This is syntax of PL SQL programming. Bit different, but you can learn dynamically. Then what is that? Result is equal to valid credentials. Else result is equal to invalid credentials. Invalid credentials. And if. Yeah, tell me guys, this is colon equal to colon equal to. Array assignment is colon equal to operator na boss. Assignment is colon equal to operator. You try to compile. That means no mistakes are there. Code is perfect. Result is out parameter, their result is there. Username passwords are in parameter, their input values are there. We are executing the query, getting the result. Based on the result, we are deciding final output message, guys. Like this, we have to develop the procedure. Got it, my boss? Right. Let's see the process now. SQL developer connection 1 procedures new. SQL developer connection 1 procedures new. Connection 1 procedures new. Are you getting my point, guys? Come on. Procedures new. Procedures new. Okay. Name. Spring _ authentication. Okay. Spring _ authentication. Add parameters. What is the first one, guys? Username in mode varchar2. Next, password in mode varchar2. Next one, guys. Result out mode varchar2. Arrow finish. Add the following code to complete the procedure. Add the following code to complete the procedure. Yes. This is the additional code that we have added, guys. This here to here is the additional code. Here to here is the additional code. Got the clarity, guys? Come on. So what is the most important? CNT in count star into CNT condition. So this condition valid credential If not satisfied, invalid credential. If not satisfied, invalid credentials. Cool now, guys? Right. Okay. Now let's come back to the simple JDBC call now. Simple JDBC call, guys. Yeah. Data source object is dependent object. Data source object is dependent object. Okay. We have it is multi-threaded object. Multiple times, multiple threads. Come on. Okay, multiple threads can use this object simultaneously. It is multi-threaded object. It is multi-threaded object. Come on, guys. Definitely it is what? Multi-threaded object. Data source object is dependent object. It is multi-threaded object, guys. Definitely it is what? Multi-threaded object. No second thought in that. Super. Simple JDBC call data source object is dependent object. It is multi-threaded object. Okay. Now listen carefully. We have some ready-made math function. How to specify function name? Okay, here, what is this? Simple JDBC call docs. Simple JDBC call docs. Simple JDBC call docs, guys. Look at the methods. Yeah, there is a set procedure name. Set procedure name. Set procedure name. There are not there. Number one. Number two. Here also we are having execute one. Check it out. Execute one. Execute one. Taking map object or SQL parameter source object or varrox. Got the point there, right? Okay. And returns what, guys? Returns map object. Takes map object. Returns map object. Are you noticing it? Okay. First map object is in param. Second map object is out param. In param, out param. In param, out param. Okay. So in param names and values. You will get out param names and values. Everyone getting my point there, guys? These are the three things we are having. So what is the method we are having? Set procedure name. To set the procedure name. You need not to prepare the query. Query will be generated automatically. And we have other 4 methods here. What are the 4 methods, guys? These are the 4 methods. Okay. Yes, guys. In params and values. Names and values. Yes. Returns what? Out param names and values. Okay. In all the places, same thing. Out param names and values. The out param names and values, guys. In param names and values. In param names and values. In param names and values. Are you comfortable, guys? Come on. Cool. Map object, here is map object, done. Done. This is my simple JDBC call, guys. So seriously, literally, what guys? Simple JDBC call. Yeah, what is the method we are having? Execute method. Right. So you have to pass in param names and values as map object. After executing procedure, it returns out param names and values as another map object. Both are two different map objects, guys. So shall we start working with application development now? Okay, where is our one? FS613. This is our workspace, guys. So we are ready with procedure. Generally, this kind of table information, procedure information will be maintained in a file called dbscript.txt file. Will be maintained in a file called dbscript.txt file. Yes. New Maven project, guys. New Maven project. Say next. Maven hyphen archetype hyphen quick start. Say next. JDBC pros 06. JDBC pros 06. Tell me, guys, what is that? Simple JDBC call. Simple JDBC call. com.nt.test. Finish. com.nt.test. Finish. Okay. Array pom.xml is same, boss. Let me take the same pom.xml, copy paste. I don't need any extra JDBC, extra jars, guys. Whatever things are taken for previous project, same thing. Yes to all. Let me go for Maven update also, so that Java version will also be changed. Maven update. Yes. Today I will put both applications in the Git, don't worry. Right, as usually in our style, guys. Package com.nt.dao. Today username password only 2 parameters in the methods. Do I need to take separate model class to carry the data for 2 parameters? When you want to pass 2 values from source to destination, we need to take Java bin, or you can pass them directly. We can happily think about passing them directly, right? New package com.nt.cfcs. New package com.nt.cfcs. New interface. iEmployee DAO. iEmployee DAO. iEmployee DAO. Come on, guys. Tell me. Public string. Public string. Tell me. Authenticate. Authenticate. String username. String password. String username, string password is this one. Okay, 1 minute on safe side. I will take one file dbscript.txt. I'll take one file called dbscript.txt. I'll take one file called dbscript.txt, guys. So there, I will try to put both. This is procedure code. Only for your reference, I am keeping. This is my procedure code. Come on. Next, my function code also. Tables, users underscore list. Users underscore list. Data. SQL. Yeah. I'm copying this application context.xml also. Only with the small changes are required. Yes, paste. We will do those small changes later. Come here. We got a table, guys. Copy this. This is table creation code. This is my table creation code. This is for reference purpose. That file name is not fixed, location is not fixed. Right. Are you with me, guys? Come on, everyone. Employee management. DAO IMPL. What is the interface, guys? Employee management DAO. Employee management DAO. Tell me, guys. @ repository. EMP-DAO. Nice. Private. Simple JDBC call. SJC. SJC. @auto-void. Simple JDBC call SJC @auto-void. Okay, guys. Simple JDBC call SJC @auto-void. Tell me here. Specify procedure name. PL/SQL procedure name. Procedure name. Tell me. SJC dot set procedure name. Tell me. It's not case sensitive. Spring underscore authentication. Spring underscore authentication. Tell me. SJC map object. Map string comma object. Map string comma object. What is that? In params. Map dot off. Map dot off. What is the key? Key is in param name. Then value. Value is a username. Don't confuse. This is name of the in parameter, guys. What is the name of the in parameter? Username. And what is the parameter name we have taken? Username. If you feel you are confused, I will take a different words for the param names. Okay, here is what? User. Next. Password. Then what? Pass. Username, user. Password, pass. Username, user. Password, pass. Done. Okay, guys. Now tell me next one. Map. String comma object. Out params is equal to SJC dot execute in params. SJC dot execute in params. SJC dot execute in params. Are you comfortable, guys? Come on. Right now, how many results are, how many out parameters are there in my procedure? Only one. Only one. Only one. So that means map object also contains how many out parameters, guys? Only one. What is the name of the out parameter? Result. If I can submit that, I will get the real value or not. Okay, guys. Out params dot get result. Out params dot get result. Okay, guys. Tell me, guys. Array, it returns object. No, I want it as a string. Then when you want it as a string, definitely we should go for typecasting. Right. Come on. I think you got the clarity. One map object carrying in parameter names and values. This execute method returns another map object having out parameter names and values. By submitting name of the out parameter, we got the result, guys. Cool. Yeah, with this DAO is done. Now look at the service class, guys. Interface. I employee management. Or if not employee, take some other name, Bob. Not a problem. Management service. Okay. Okay. String login. String login. String user, comma, string password. Array login needs authentication. What do you say? Login activity needs authentication. Okay. Next class. Employee management service IMPL. What is the interface? employee management service. Done. Here, what is there? @service, EMP service. Then tell me what is this? Private employee DAO, EMP DAO. I want to do injection @auto. Cool, guys. Use DAO. Use DAO. Return EMP DAO dot. Return EMP DAO dot. Authenticate of user, comma, password. Authenticate of username, comma, password. Here is my client application, guys. Here is my client application, guys. Tell me. Simple JDBC call test. Simple JDBC call test. Simple JDBC call test. Create IOC container. Class path XML application context. CTX is equal to class path XML application context of com/nt/cfz/ application context dot XML. Get. What is this? Get Spring Bean class object. Get service class object. Tell me. employee management service is equal to CTX dot get bean. Tell me, guys. EMP service. All are regular, guys. employee management service dot class. employee management service dot class. Invoke the method. Invoke the method. Try, guys. String result is equal to service dot login. Raja Rani. Catch, guys. DataAccessException DAE. DAE dot print stack trace. DAE dot print stack trace. Lastly, close container. CTX dot close. Lastly, close container, that is what? CTX dot close, guys. Okay, guys. Now let's run the application. Raja Rani is the right username, password or not? Look at the data. Raja Rani. Username is Raja, password is Rani. That's the correct username, password is given. Oh, 1 minute, 1 minute. Sysout result, guys. Sysout result. Simple JDBC call test. Java application. Done. File not found. com/nt/application context.xml. Any spell mistake, guys? Oh, I copy pasted, but somehow not came up. Copy this, boss. Paste, boss. Application context.xml, guys. Okay. Yes, here what we need to take, guys. Simple JDBC call. What we have to take? Simple JDBC call we have to take. Simple JDBC call. Application context.xml. Go to client com/nt/application context.xml. There now. Why it is behaving like this? Yeah, it is hitting the database software and saying valid credential. I have given wrong password, guys. I have given wrong password. Invalid. Are we writing query to call the procedure, or query is dynamically generated? Based on the given procedure name, names of the in-parameter names and values, the query got generated dynamically. Did you realize that? Did you realize that, guys? Did you understand this, guys? That much simple it is. Don't think much. Okay. This is the example application, guys. Right. This is the example application. Fine. Right. So DAO interface. DAO interface. DAO IMPL class. DAO IMPL class. DAO IMPL class. Next, Spring Bean configuration file. Spring Bean configuration file. Service interface. Okay. Rudra, I already discussed yesterday. It is given multi-threaded so that multiple users can call procedures simultaneously. Recollect yesterday's auction environment. Every day, fresh day, na boss. Auction environment, web counseling environment. More users will come at a time. More threads will be started. JDBC template is single threaded. Either attend classes regularly or read the document, boss. Come on. Yesterday we discussed about multi-threaded environment. Recollect. Online web counseling, all this stuff. Same concept. Service interface. Here is my service interface. Service IMPL class. Client application. Here is our client application. Okay. Yes. Okay. Array simple JDBC insert, simple JDBC call are there. Yesterday I raised one question. Why Spring JDBC is not providing? Tell me. Simple JDBC update. Simple JDBC update. Simple JDBC select. Simple JDBC select. And simple JDBC delete classes. Simple JDBC delete classes. Are you getting my point here, guys? Come on. Are you getting my point over here, guys? Why they have not given? Okay, listen. Do you think insert query will be there with the condition? No. Do you think insert query will be there with the condition? No. But while executing select query, update query, delete query, conditions also required, right? When you mention table name and column names, update query, delete query, select query comes. But can we get the conditions dynamically? Can we get the conditions dynamically? Not possible. That's the reason they have not given simple JDBC update, simple JDBC select, and simple JDBC delete classes. Are you getting my point? Okay. Right. What is the answer? Insert SQL query does not contain any conditions. Does not contain any conditions. So we can generate insert SQL query. We can generate what, guys? Insert SQL query. Are you understanding my statement? Dynamically by taking the given table name, comma, column names and values. Column names and values. Next. Column names. But the update SQL query, select the SQL query and delete SQL query does not contain, but the update SQL query, select SQL query, delete SQL query does not contain. Are you listening my statement, guys? 1 minute. Contains. Queries contain conditions of different possibilities of different possibilities. Okay, by using given table names, comma, column names and column values, we cannot generate these conditions dynamically. dynamically. So there are no. So because of this reason, there are no these classes. Which classes? These classes. So there are no simple JDBC update, simple JDBC select, simple JDBC delete classes. I think you convinced, guys. Out of 100 times, 99 times we take select query with condition, update query with condition, delete query with condition. Come on. Everything we take with condition only. What do you say, guys? Everything we take with condition only. Okay, but can we generate those conditions dynamically? No. In different situation, different condition. But when it comes to simple JDBC insert, guys, it is there. Why it is there? Insert query means no condition. Column name, table name sufficient to form this one. To form the insert query. This is the reason why there is no simple JDBC update, select, and delete classes. Convinced, guys? With this, approach number 4 is over. Now, approach number 5. What is approach number 5? Mapping SQL operations. Mapping SQL operations as subclasses. Okay, this is bit difficult technique, guys. This is bit difficult technique. Next 2 days, we will be dealing with this only. With that, we will be completing our Spring JDBC. After that, I will be launching what? Spring AOP. I will be launching what? Spring AOP. Spring AOP. Okay, otherwise, before launching Spring AOP, I will give introduction to 100% code-driven configuration and Spring Boot. Yeah, first we will learn 100% code-driven configuration and Spring Boot. Spring AOP, after that Spring Web MVC, nothing but web application development. And the last topic is Spring Security. This is the order that we are going to follow. Thank you. Have a nice time. Right.